tall, dark stranger walks into my life, has to be a catch somewhere.
There are things
I know.
you don't know.
Is that the real CCR database?
Yep, and that is a real credit rate.
When might you be addressing the microscopic issue that your real name is Tom Quinn and you're a spy?
Matthew, I need to know. Who are you?
Protesters against President Bush's forthcoming visit to London are today clashing with riot police.
The demonstration against President Bush's planned visit has attracted protesters of all kinds. Anti-war groups, Greens and anarchists.
President Bush arrives in London later this week. If feelings are running this high, commentators are asking protesters when to Europe.
Devilo of Green Action. Rock and roll. Let's make sure we don't lose this guy.
Tango X, what's happening? Tango X, are you receiving?
It's a group of civilians that broke the cordon. I'm with them now.
Stay with them.
Sorry? Didn't receive.
Don't do that. Just tap his earpiece.
You can't get the staff these days.
He's a cop! He's a cop! He's a cop!
We'll report that and his balls will be busted.
They already are. Guy in the flaming helmet.
Delta Blue, this is X-Ray Red. Subject with penguin on head is friendly. Repeat, friendly.
Infiltrator! He's an infiltrator!
Petrocanals are observing.
Marvellous.
Perfect second row loose small technique. Rugby.
Didn't know you liked the rug buggers.
Shall we stay focused?
Focused? Oh, yes.
Hold up, hold up.
What is this? That's not...
It is. Famous Peter Salter.
Hello, X-Ray, this is Delta Blue. Come in.
X-Ray Red receiving.
We have a suspect who claims he's friendly. Can you confirm?
What do we do?
Pull him.
You can't pull Peter Salter. He's a legend. Maybe he's on an up.
We're running surveillance on this. We would have been told. We weren't, were we? Look, if he's undercover, we'd have known, wouldn't we?
Oh, no. We haven't screwed up here, have we? Oh, please, please.
X-Ray Red, what action?
You're a senior.
Wimp. X-Ray Red to Delta Blue. Release suspect. Repeat, release your suspect.
Roger that. Okay, go.
Gotta get a shot at the girl.
Don't take your mask off. I'm trying to get a shot.
Peter, how do you know that? Oh, God, what are you?
I'm a bloody hero, darling. Come on.
What did we just do?
Oh, my God.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Peter William Salter, born 1954, Chelmsford, Essex boy. Father an NCO, 23rd Middlesex Rifles, killed by a bomb. Famagusta, Cyprus, 1958.
4 when he lost his dad.
Family poor. Mother worked as a cleaner. She campaigned for increase in Army widows' pension rights. Wow, his mum had a security file. She must have really got up noses in the MOD. She died 2 years ago. Peter, an only child, brilliant. Scholarship to local grammar, scholarship to St Edmund's Hall, Oxford University, rugby blue. Well spotted there, Arzo. Wow, wow, wow. First class degree, maths and philosophy. What a clever bastard. Big fish like this, we must have had a briefing file.
Fun on the bush demo?
A doddle.
I want a report in 1 hour.
What did you say you did again?
Fell on a stapler.
Sort of industrial strength stapler.
It's a whopper, yeah.
It's a gun wound, isn't it? Someone shot you.
Don't be silly. Once I tell you, there's no going back.
So what are you? Gangster?
I'm a spy. I work for MI5.
MI5? Jesus.
Well, it's a job with an office, a pension. It's got a canteen. It's not out of the ordinary.
You just got shot.
Well, there are perks.
What?
Why don't we have a cup of tea? Eh?
Why were you at the restaurant? You were always there.
Because I fancied you.
No, why did you come in the first place?
Because there was an op.
What, some spying thing at my restaurant? What was it about?
I can't tell you that.
Secrets.
You can't expect me to go against my training, right?
Your training?
I am what I do.
But I don't know what you do. Sod you, Matthew, why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Vetting.
You vetted me.
It's routine when officers form liaisons.
Great. So, now you know that I'm not Bin Laden's sister, you can tell me.
I was scared that if I told you you'd leave and everything flows from that, I want to be with you.
No, everything flows from, can I trust you? Is Matthew your real name?
No.
What happened there?
Sorry, Harry, we had no idea Peter Salter was undercover.
We weren't briefed.
Let me tell you, you did not see Peter Salter today. You would be in very hot water if it had been him.
I'm sure it was him on the tapes.
I have viewed the tapes, and you are mistaken, aren't you?
Oh. Yes.
And your operatives did well in the crowd?
Tremendous.
Poor young Jeff Catty. With a penguin on his head. Very well done. Go and write it up.
That it?
What do you want? My tongue down your throat?
Matthew Archer got a tax demand this morning.
It's not real.
Don't spies pay taxes?
The Inland Revenue run a special office so no one can trace us.
Trace you?
Yeah.
What is it?
What is what?
Your real name?
Tom Quinn. you. There are things
I know.
you don't know, Ellie.
Matthew. I love you.
The brilliant Mr. Salter. Recruited at Oxford to GCHQ training for advanced computer code breaking. Volunteered for MI5 service, 1977. Commended for bravery, Operation Burnt Field, Belfast, 1978. Seconded to MI6, 1985 to 89. Fly me to the moon. Returned to us, 1992. Recruited following officers. Sorry, what's going on? Why is Harry saying he wasn't there? Leon Salter recruited Tom.
Tom doesn't talk about how the service got him. It's one of his things.
How did you join? Won't say? Can't say?
All that matters is us. Here and now.
Great. So in this here and now, I stop calling you Matthew and call you Tom. I'll change my name too. Call me Pussy Galore.
I've told you I do a job serving my country. Is that so bad?
What about Maisie? Are you going to tell her?
Well, it can be difficult with kids.
I can't have her lied to. Not after what she went through with her father. Tell Maisie, or I leave you.
Matthew, Chris, fancy a quick drink?
Yeah, Fox on the Hill.
Gotta go.
Was that them?
No, just go for a drink. And there was no briefing, it was on the demo.
No. Harry wanted us to forget it. But it was odd.
It was odd, Tom.
Right. Nail everything down.
This could be tasty.
Why was Peter Salter undercover without me knowing?
You are on sick leave.
I run Peter, that is set in stone.
All right. I'm running Peter on a special op.
What op?
How is Ellie? You know her vetting flagged up positive.
Don't do that, Harry.
What?
Threatened me with career damage. Ellie was on a Women Reclaim the Streets march in 1992. Please. Peter went off-piste in the demo, didn't he? And you didn't know he was going to break his cover. Turn him over to me. He's mine. I run him because I know him inside out. I'm not giving you a choice here, Harry.
Well, when shall we lay down our burdens? All right.
That is Istvan Vogel.
That was in his Dusseldorfer bank days before he got religion, if world anarchy is a religion. Istvan Vogel, anarchist, enemy of the state, the great wizard behind anti-American riots around the world. He has vowed to scorch the earth and not leave a bank or stock exchange standing.
And he's here to strike against the Bush visit, like he did in Genoa.
Or worse.
That's the thought of Browning trousers in Downing Street.
Oh, sod you, Harry. How could you keep me out of this?
You weren't in for a very good reason, which will immediately become apparent. Get me Jules Civiter at MI6.
Oh, no.
Gentlemen, very good afternoon to you.
Jules, how are you?
I'm very well indeed, thank you. And you brought little terrier Tom along with you as a surprise. Good to see you, Tom.
Jules.
Well, now, I thought it might be rather jolly if we walked about a bit. Always gives one a bit of a frisson, don't you find? Going amongst the plebs, talking of high state secrets. And if you're very good, I've got a bit of a treat for you.
Fine.
No, you should have asked me if little Tom here was to be briefed or not.
It is my decision to use whatever officers I want.
With respect, it is not your decision to make. I mean, are we going to have to come over the river and potty train all you people? MI6 runs operations abroad, MI5 at home. English Channel, Calais, foreign bods and Johnny's South, we take care. White Cliffs of Dover, all British, Irish and assortments north, you're concerned.
But in this case, the undercover officer was from our service.
He was seconded to us.
He is not.
Moment. Ah, a jolly bit of news. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
He is not seconded to you. It's a joint operation. It's your target.
The operation
We
concerns
do the
a
legwork.
foreign national, so we are prima mobile.
You what?
Oh, Tom, you spoke. So good to see you working on your skills.
Afternoon, gents. Great day for it.
Absolutely.
We cannot discuss this in the street, Jules.
I agree. Don't worry, I know where we can get a drink. All quiet on the Western Front, Mr. Patel?
All quiet, Mr. Civiter.
Good. Shut up shop now, I think.
Yes, Mr. Civiter.
Joy of an Obo post is that the great powers can't see how much you're drinking.
What is this?
This is the treat I promised. We've been bugging in Anarcho's flat, and something else has wandered in. So they're home?
Yes, sir.
Talking? Rumty-tumty? Yes, thank you very much.
What's going on?
The girl your Peter Salter is making waves with has been using the flat of a comrade of hers, German. And would you believe our luck? That's where Peter's been giving her the benefit of his vast experience.
You're conducting surveillance on one of my officers in the field without my authorization.
Gift horse, old man. They just wandered in through the door and the mics were already there.
You're muscling in on my officer. You want his intelligence product for yourself.
Well, actually, there's no real product yet.
You're MI5. Why am I doing this?
Shit.
It's a danger. It's sexy.
Oh, yeah, I've just discovered I've been shagging a secret agent for 2 months.
Andrea.
No.
Please. Who's the girl?
Oh, please, can we all be up to speed?
Andrea Chambers, 25, no college, sushi bar co-owner, mother's money, bar failed. Then bits and pieces, it girl around town, weekend on a Yorkshire commune, and never looked back since.
Seems that Anarchos like to get their totty from Cheltenham Ladies' College. Cheers.
Cheers.
I trusted you. I told myself I was in love with you.
You've got to believe me. I am the thing a security service fears the most. The spy who goes through Traitor's Gate willingly and embraces everything he's been trained to destroy. I want to be with you. I want to be one of you. I've learned from you. There is a world elsewhere.
Is that a quote from something?
Shakespeare, Coriolanus.
It's one hell of a pitch, I must say. He's very, very good.
Just hold me.
How do these bastards in the field do it?
Tell Sven I want to meet him.
He won't.
Yes, he will. Tell him I've got a dead ground map for the whole country.
What's a dead ground map?
Every shows where CCTV cameras miss. You could raid anywhere in the country.
Did he clear this with you?
Absolutely. He's right on game plan.
That's bloody imaginative for you, Harry. I hope you've thought it through.
We just lost a bug.
What's happening?
Good night, sweet ladies. Good night.
Your bloody officer's gonna wreck one of our hothouses. It's coming out of your budget.
Go to this address. You'll be safe there. I'll come and get you. Right? Now, we better get out of this place separately. Old habits.
I still don't know if I can trust you.
I'll prove it to you.
I love you. So you better.
Hello?
Hello, is Ellie there, please?
Who is it?
It's Tom.
Someone called Tom? Sorry, she's tied up.
Just tell her that, never mind.
Hello, Tom. How you doing? So you moved Harry over, did you?
Something like that.
You watch it, old son. Don't you get too clever at the office politics.
Look out, not in.
Salter's rule for preserving the sanity of the officer.
I remember.
I shall bloody well hope you do. After all, I perverted you to the service of the Crown.
So where's the girl?
Camden B&B.
Peter, the game plan Harry gave you was simply to be undercover, work the girl. You have gone way, way off piste.
Oh, come on, these may be anarchists, but they're as tight as an old style in his cell. Normal cover game's not going to give me a spit in hell's chance of getting anywhere near us, Van Fogel. We're all con men, aren't we? What's the hook that I've got to con his fun? It's me. It's my soul.
And offering him the National Dead Ground map.
That's just a cherry on top.
Where'd you get it from?
Pretty little thing I know in Ordnance Survey.
You'll have to turn it in.
Am I under some sort of cloud?
Yep.
Let me guess, Harry's getting grief from Vauxhall Cross because I'm not playing it by the book.
No. I mean, you've started a turf war, but they're dazzled by Van Fogel as the prize. No, you're the hero of the hour.
So what's the problem?
Me. It's me. You're in love with the girl. You blew your cover for her. You weren't acting back in that flat.
Yeah, well. I hear you've got a new girl. You told her yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, in the end, don't you?
The big difference is Ellie is not a target on an operation.
She's a believer, Tom. That's what makes her so beautiful. It's purity.
Oh, Peter, please. How many in our trade have fallen for that one?
I'm not fallen, I'm just in love.
Peter.
Believe me, Tom. Look, I'm so close. When I do bust his Van Bogle, then Jules and Harry and all the rest of you will be buzzing round the honeypot. The service can put me in a dead file, can retire Andrea and me to some little fruit farm or something.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I can operate independently. My style. When have you ever not?
Great. That's been an end to it somewhere.
To what?
Obedience to the state.
I'm closing this operation down.
Can't do that.
We go back to Thames House now.
Fuck you! Now they'll get to Bush.
You are stood down.
What's happened to you? Ambition?
You're losing it, Peter.
And maybe we all do in the end. Tom, I need to see her tonight.
Can't let that happen.
Before she ruins her life. Come on, favour for the master.
I love her, Tom. First thing tomorrow morning, Thames House. I expect to be there all day.
Jawohl, mein Gruppenführer. Tom. Thanks.
How did the debriefing go?
I pulled him.
You what?
He's not reliable.
The great Peter Salter not reliable?
It was the way he said obedience to the state.
What way?
Like a believer. I hope I'm wrong.
So do I. Where is he now?
He's at the Camden B&B. Zoe and Danny are watching.
Good. Tell me everything that he said to you.
Earl Grey tea bags?
What?
You didn't get any.
Why would I get you Earl Grey tea bags?
I like them. No.
Look, we have a flat share, okay? We are not married.
Is Earl Grey tea bags marriage?
Oh, yes.
Was there a cash point back there?
What is it with you and plastic?
Every time I'm unhappy, I have this urge to get money. He's going into the girl.
It's me. What time they say they'd pick us up?
1:30.
Right. Call 999, ask for the police. So there's a man and a woman having sex in a BMW estate in the Hallworth Road, Camden. And there's children about. Just do it.
Indeed.
We've had a complaint, sir. There are children about, you know.
What, at 1 o'clock at night?
Now, don't get funny.
Danny?
Could you please arrange your clothes and get out of the car, sir?
Look, my clothes are not unarranged.
You shit! Right, that's it. Get out of the vehicle now.
Bob, get in the front. Peter, in with me. Mobile.
Thank you. If you were I, what would you ask me to ask you to do now? Thank you.
So we're going to kill him then? The President of the United States when he visits in 5 days' time. We're going to pop him or what?
We have a long way to go.
Hello?
Hello, is Tom there, please?
Who wants to know?
Could you tell him it's Harold?
No.
Hey, was that the phone?
Dunno.
Hi, mobile was off.
Tom, they've lost Peter Salter. Get in here.
Right, thanks. Thanks. God, Ellie, look.
What?
I've got to go, I'm sorry.
6:20 in the morning. What time did you get in?
Dunno, 2.
You said you went out for a drink with a friend.
Got to shower.
Who is Harold?
If someone calls with a message, it'll be important. So, please, tell me what they say.
You're going to have to tell me. Once. In detail, all of it, just once. And maybe we'll be in with a chance.
Where are we then? Wales?
Why do you think that?
Sense of geography goes with my trade, old thing.
So English secret pig policeman.
Loony anarcho-enemy of the world order, I presume.
Mr. Salter, agents of State Security Service have attempted to penetrate our group before. We have dealt with them.
Ah. Did they all bring gifts?
Ah, yes. It's a legendary dead ground map. Very impressive.
So, what's the plan for the bush visit?
Tell him.
We're going to occupy the Mall, so Bush can't drive up it to the state banquet with the Queen.
Special forces will mash you to bits.
We are not afraid of a fight.
What good?
We found out where the gas main crosses the Mall. We just need to hold out long enough to dig down and set it alight.
And you think this is a wonderful wheeze?
The disruption will be bigger than Stockholm.
man like that to disappear.
Egyptian mini-cat fur.
Not you! Get out!
They're gonna blame us, aren't they? Tom, sorry about last night.
Harry wants you.
Do you know what it's about?
Now!
Right.
Come in.
Harry, about losing Salter last night.
This isn't about that. Have you got them on you? Your credit cards. I wanted you to work this out, Danny. To get it through your system, this thing you have with money. Particularly money that you don't have. We all have our little quirks, and ingenious theft, like breaking into computers to set your own credit rating, isn't such a sin in our trade. It's an impulse that, creatively channeled, could be used to brilliant effect. Sadly, in your case, it has not yet. But I am going to protect you. Now, because of Mr. Salter, during the next few days, we will all be in the spotlight. And the menders will be sent in to vet us to the very backs of our eyeballs. So you are now owning up, aren't you? Here, then give me the cards, you bloody idiot. Punishment. Office staff training.
No, Harry, not that.
For as long as it takes. Punishment reforms. Or the kind I dish out does.
I doubt you have the balls to do it, but what will you achieve?
We will raise consciousness in the public mind.
Oh, sorry.
And since you come so fresh to the cause, what do you suggest?
You want to change the world? Then really give the powers a bit of fright.
And how do we do that, Peter?
Let me amaze you with the vulnerability of the modern world. Use the Dead Ground map as a tool for greater things. Blind spots in the security coverage at Medway University. Its Ordnance Survey Department has computers that are directly linked to the mainframe of air traffic control.
I have the same seniority as Tom. Why wasn't I included in the loop?
Career, Tessa. Here we go, careering along faster and faster, straight over the edge of the bloody cliff.
Harry.
Stressful day. Now I'll brief you on anything you haven't already learnt in the ladies. But first things first. You have a source, one Billy Turner. He lies in a homegrown British anarchist group called Trashers, no?
He's not that reliable.
Looks terrific to me. Spent enough on him too.
I don't think he's anywhere near Isfan Vogel.
Well, we'll take anything we can get. We're in a state of collective desperation, right?
I'll meet him.
No, you won't. Zoe will. You have more senior tasks. Where's the dead drop for Billy?
Hampstead Heath. But I don't...
What?
Fine.
So, you're doing something today? Like, driving up to Alton Towers?
Alton Towers? Matthew!
I need to talk to you first, then, Maisie.
Okay.
Let's go and sit over here. Now, my real name's not Matthew.
Tom now.
Do you mind?
Why did you say you were Matthew?
Because Matthew was a secret name.
It wasn't a secret name, because I know it. Tom's your secret name.
I'm a spy. You know what that is?
Someone who watches someone when they don't know they're being watched.
Yes.
Hello, Zoe. What's happened? Where's Billy Turner?
He's here. Oh, don't go wobbly on me, Zoe.
What, there is no Billy Turner? You're running a phantom agent. God, Tessa, why?
Her money. I pocket the sweeteners. He's not the only one. There are lots more.
That is so dangerous.
They're all in odd corners. I thought Billy was safe. No one would notice a stupid little anarchist group. Then this business came up. Could I have a sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I think I'll kill him.
And what's that?
10 grand. Tell Harry that Billy Turner didn't show.
And what makes you so sickeningly confident I'm just going to go along with all this?
I'm not.
Matthew's real name is Tom, and he's a spy. Matthew's his spy name, but we can call him Tom now. And he promised he won't get shot again. But we're not to tell, ever. We're going to Alden Towers now.
So are you in there? Had a bitch of a day, and this I can do without. Zoe!
That's the plan brought to us by our new comrade. The moment has come. For?
Come on, quickly. Less than 10 seconds before we lose the blind spot. Go, go, go.
Which machine?
This one's as good as any other.
What do you think you're doing? Isfan said the group never carries arms.
Private initiative.
We'll put it away. Now. Prat.
How much longer?
How long is a piece of string?
Armed intruders in T-block.
I don't trust you to do this. I have never trusted you to do this.
Take the computers. Just the towers. They'll think there's a break-in.
What about you?
Just get out, go on.
No!
Don't let us down.
Coming out now! Coming out! Oh, please, stand still! Bring your hands up!
Well, I think I should do it.
Is he here yet?
Special branch just brought him into the basement.
Any idea where the girl is?
No. Oh, shag.
So, now your star officer gets caught stealing computers from a university. I'm Quizmaster.
Tom is quizzing him.
Tom? Little tinkering Tom here is responsible for this mess. If it's one of you, let it be Tessa.
Jules, until you and your old Etonian cronies get me the push, this is my department. Tom will be quizmaster.
I have viewing rights.
Be our guest.
Lively this side of the river, isn't it?
You want him now or later?
Right away. Right, everyone, listen up. When our guest arrives, no staring. He's a returning hero. Zoe, when he passes you, say hello, normal as you can. Thought we'd use Harry's office.
Is he not here?
No, he's at some function. Be delighted to hear that you're out. Be along in a bit.
Like your own office, do you, Harry?
Just for special occasions.
Okay? Yeah, okay. It's got the spot of tinnitus, you know, from bang bangs.
Harry's finest.
Not for me.
No?
Could do with a smoke. You got any smoke?
Sorry. Anyway, a triumph.
You reckon?
Yeah. Though you were so off-piste you weren't even on the mountain. So, let's do the details. Personnel, planning. So it is the President's visit they're going for.
Yeah.
Or is there HQ?
They had me blindfolded.
Any feelings?
East Anglia?
East Anglia. Not much cover.
But there were sheds.
Aircraft hangars.
Could be.
Doesn't really matter. We've got the girl. She'll tell us. So, because of your cover, you went along with this silly university stunt. What was the point of that? Theft to raise funds?
Yeah, right. They're broke.
Yeah. We picked the girl up. She got away from the university, and then she did this really stupid thing. She hurt herself.
How?
Broke her ankle. Her comrades left her.
They would.
Hard lot, are they?
They reckon so.
Shall I make a leap? You always taught me to make leaps.
Be my guess.
Wales.
Is that a guess?
East Anglia is the opposite side of the country to Wales.
Thank you. You just cracked me.
I don't know. You tell me.
Fuck you, Tom Quinn. The old Kenwith Army Range, north of the Black Mountains. I trained there when it was alive. The old faces, old places come around. Cheeky, don't they? Terrorists hold up on a derelict MOD site. They're in Woodland. It's called Red Alpha on the maps.
Go.
You really got Andrea?
Oh, yeah. Paddington Green Nick, Special Branch Quizmasters are with her.
Those animals. I want her here now.
Sure. Bring Miss Chambers round to Thames House.
Right away, Tom.
You of all people.
Why, Peter?
Boredom. Crippling, chest-tearing, bum-clenching boredom. With what this country's become. Buy, sell, image, credit card nirvana. Well, when the Soviet Union was crap, we thought, yeah, we got something. My father died for it. Democracy. Now there's nothing. It's all gone. It's dead. No one believes in anything anymore. And there was Andrea. This posh girl, turning herself inside out for what she believes. Passion for a new life. Nearly broke her, but she's in good faith. I've always thought that about you, Tom. You're in good faith.
So you're telling me you threw everything away to go on a little robbery for your new anarchist faith? Hmm? It was a feint, wasn't it? What were you doing there, Peter?
When Andrea gets here, I'll tell you. She will be here. No, she won't. Because you don't have her, do you? The oldest trick in the book.
You trained me.
You bastard.
Come back to us, Peter. You know we don't burn our own. You'd be given a nice desk job, something decently meaningless, then retirement, pension, perks. You can be with Andrea.
She got away to Wales.
We assume so. Don't make us crucify you, Peter.
I need the bog.
Peter, I still respect you. I want to keep that.
Don't kid me, Tom. You and I know there's only one future for me. It's back in the field as a double agent. Betraying her, her friends. There'll be no dream retirement cottage with garden. Andrea picking roses in a see-through chiffon dress.
No disgrace. You'll be serving your country.
Well, I think that's what she's doing. I'll ask you a personal question.
What?
Would you give up your life to protect what you believe in? I would.
We know the terrible cost the service can wreak on all of us, and how the strong can be proved weak because of its demands. There, but for the grace of God, go all of us. But don't lose sight of the fact that this was an extraordinary operation and a great success. An entire, potentially dangerous extremist group stopped in its tracks. Its leader facing extradition, prosecutions at home, and a point to the public very well made. Very, very well done. And now, Jules Civiter will eat his hat.
Well, little sisters, Big Sister says, awake for Peter Salter. Free drinks on Vauxhall Cross upstairs at the George. And we can all go out tomorrow with clear heads
and welcome the President of the United States to our shores, unmolested by assorted Euro-anarchists.
Why bust into a geography department in a university and then kill yourself for it?
Geography. Name of towns, rivers, valleys, and hills. It's mad.
So, the 3 aims of the service are?
Guys, don't do this to me.
Tell us what really goes on up at the grid, Danny.
Well, I'll tell you one scam an officer was into. Setting his own credit card ratings.
Did they catch him?
They catch everyone in the end.
Was it you, Danny?
Don't be cheeky.
The 3 aims of the service are?
Come fly with me, Danny.
I want to fly away. River deep, mountain high, fly away. I know what Peter Salter was up to. Geography, hills and valleys, National Ordnance Survey. The survey's computers...
Air traffic control.
Right. They supply air traffic control with information about the height of aircraft flight paths above hills, valleys...
Yeah, but you can't hack into air traffic control. The only way in is direct to the mainframe.
Zoe, in the geography department, they've got PhDs working on Ordnance Survey. It's a way in. I know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
He's put a virus in the mainframe. It'll down the system and the president lands at Bryce Norton 4 hours from now.
All right, I'll meet you for a drink.
Tom, you seen the news? Air traffic control's gone down. Bush is having to land in Paris and come by train.
What did they say happened?
Don't know, some obscure technical problem.
The President of the United States is paramount. The DTI has issued a statement saying the computer malfunction at air traffic control was minor and the shutdown automatic.
How was your day?
A man who believed in a cause killed himself for love. Totally pointless.
This better be about something big.
If certain colleagues in my party could see this.
How about the fall of the government? Illegal arms sales in my day was relatively innocent. Do you distrust Maynard?
There's an ambiguity there.
What are you involved with?